The next generation of billionaires are coming from agriculture, and you can be one of them. This statement has made a lot of people see agriculture as a new gold mine in Nigeria, Africa, and even the world at large. But whenever they want to delve into agriculture, whenever they want to jump into it, when they hear the cost of capital investment, they are blown away and their dream begin to fade away with time. This is the big problem in agriculture. It is very, very capital intensive, and it has made a lot of people not been able to get into it, not been able to know how they're going to start agriculture. My name is Abdul Wadud. This is Tech Farmer. I help agribusiness owners and agripreneurs design profitable global brands and build smart sales system. If you think agriculture in Nigeria is going to create wealth and create a lot of employment opportunities, then this channel is for you. So make sure you click the subscribe button so that you see more of my videos. In this video, I'm going to share 7 practical steps that you can take in order to start your own farm, even if you have very little amount of money. The first and most important one is a land. One of the biggest investments that one can make in agriculture is land, getting a land. And because land costs a lot of money, if you want to get a land for agriculture, it is really not advisable if you are starting out, if you are just starting out, especially if you are in places like Lagos and places where cost of land is very, very high, and that can be a very big barrier for a lot of people. They don't know how to get started because they do not have a land. So what is the alternative to buying or purchasing a land for agriculture? The best alternative is to lease a land. Yes, leasing. Government helps in leasing land for people who are interested in agriculture. Private sectors also lease lands, and even normal people who have available land for farming can also lease you land. And leasing land is very, very cheap and very cost friendly if you are leasing land for agriculture. It's easy for you to lease about 3 plots of land for about 50,000 naira for a planting cycle. In Lagos, it's somewhere in around Ekpe or Badagry, might be a bit higher depending on your location. So leasing a land is best alternative instead of purchasing a land to start your farm, and this is very important. The second key important thing if you are starting a farm is to not go alone, is to partner with people. Because if you are going alone, you are going to be the one that will bear all the burden that comes with it, starting from capital, from labor, to also the risk. You are going to bear all the burden, and this can be very overwhelming for you. Imagine you want to start a farm and your budget is around 800,000 naira. Where do you want to see it if you are very low on budget? But if you have partners who want to that you are partnering with, probably 5 people, you can easily break down 800,000 naira between 5 people, and this is going to relieve you of the burden you are going to bear if you want to start a farm. So make sure you partner with people. If you partner with people, you are also going to be able to share ideas together and even work together to achieve optimum excellence and performance on your farm. The third key important thing if you want to start a farm is to start small. This is very important. A lot of people say it, if you want to start a farm, start small, start small, start small. But many people don't even know how to define starting small. Starting small can be as small as starting with 2 birds if you want to start a poultry farm. Starting with 2 birds if you want to start a poultry farm. It can be as small as starting with an archery, a small bucket to start an archery if you want to start a fish farm. These are little things that you can do to kickstart yourself, because if you don't start at all, you are not going to feel the inclusiveness. But once you start and you see the little things that you have done, you are going to feel included in it, and you are going to have the zeal to continue doing it. But if you have not started at all because of limited resources that you have, it will be very hard for you to start in the nearest future. So start small with the little things that you have. If you have a small land, start with it. If you don't even have a big space, use sacks. Use whatever it is that you have. Start small. Start with your backyard. Start with your friend's land. Start with leasing a land. All this can help you to kickstart your agricultural business and start your own farm. Number 4 thing is to use whatever it is that you have. A lot of people want to make use of drip irrigation. You want to make use of different integrated system to start your farm. This is not right if you are starting out, because if you want to use all these things, you are going to incur a very high cost of investment, which is not cool because you don't even have enough money to start up your farm. So you start with whatever it is that you have. Instead of using drip irrigation, you can use hose, connect hose to a borehole and use it. Even if you don't have that, if you have a well or a stream near your farm, you can use bucket and sprinkler to do your irrigation. Start with whatever it is that you have. When you start, you are going to see how you are going to proceed and improve as time goes on. No need of deep irrigation if you don't have enough money for it. No need of using mulching film, plastic mulch if you don't have enough money for it. You are going to, instead of using all these sophisticated tools, you are going to make use of labor. Yes, because if you want to make money, there are two ways to go about it. Either you use your money to look for more money, or use your time and energy to look for money. So in this case, because you don't have enough money, you are going to use your time, your body, your energy in order to make that little amount of money that you can put into your farm and make that money make more money for you. If you get what I'm saying, make sure you subscribe and like and share this video. Number 4, which is also very important and a key aspect if you are starting a farm, is to start with fast growing plants and crops that are highly profitable. Don't just go out there and start planting any crop. No, that is very wrong. The first thing you do if you want to start planting is to look for the market for that particular produce that you want to plant, that you want to cultivate. If you want to cultivate tomato, ensure that the people who are going to buy the tomato are available. Yeah, you might not have a one-on-one discussion with them, but know that there is definitely a market for that tomato that you can sell to. If you don't have a market, look for a produce that has a market, available market. Don't just jump into planting and cultivating a crop when you don't know if people are going to buy. Don't just jump into cultivating a crop when you don't know the market value of that crop. These are things that you need to do. Analysis of your market for that produce that you want to sell. For example, habanero pepper is one of the best selling peppers out there. Habanero pepper is very profitable, so you can start with habanero pepper, although it takes a lot of time. So I would probably not advise that you start with habanero pepper. Start with other things that are fast growing and also highly profitable. They might not be as profitable as habanero pepper, but they are also profitable and has a better advantage, which is fast growing, probably growing in 1 month, 2 months, and the like 60 days, and the like things like cucumber. But ensure you have a market for that produce that you want to cultivate. So this is very important, unless you are going to lose all your hard-earned money and all the energy that you have put into it is going to go into waste. The 6th one is, do not hire workers if you are just starting out. Don't say you want to hire someone that's going to monitor the farm for you. No, do it yourself. Do these things yourself, because if you want to hire workers, you are going to incur more capital investment to hire workers, and this is even your start. This is your starting point. What if your workers are not doing the best thing that they are supposed to do? At the end of the day, you are going to lose all your money. This is a critical stage because you are just starting out and you have very little amount of income that you can spare. So why not just be the one to monitor your farm? Why hire people? So make sure that if you are starting out, you want to do these things yourself. The only thing is, if you don't have the expertise and you are going to look for someone very trusted, someone really trusted, someone that is dedicated to helping you get your farm set up, because it's a very delicate condition if you are just starting out and you want to hire someone. So the best advice I'm going to give you if you are starting out is to do it yourself. If you are going into poultry production, do it yourself with supervision of an expert. If you're going to crop production, do it yourself with supervision of an expert. So ensure you are always there, always on the farm. And the last one is to leverage government grants. For me, I don't advise using loan, although taking loan can be good, but if you want to start out, it depends on you. Yeah, to some people, take higher risk, get higher investment. Yeah, I know that's a philosophy of life. If you want to go far, take a lot of risk. But for me personally, I don't advise taking loans if you want to start out. So there are grants out there that you can take, from government grants that you can make use of, that you can take advantage of to invest in your farm. I'm not saying taking loan is wrong, definitely no. It depends on you. So, but for me, I would rather go for grants than taking loan. I rather start small and expand than taking interest-based loan actually. So I'm particular about interest-based loan for me, for myself. That these are 7 key steps that you have to take note of if you want to start a farm and you want to start small. So if you learned something from this, so make sure you click the like button, share this video across your friends who are also willing to start their own farm but don't have enough money. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that the channel will grow and you are going to see more of my videos like this. All right, that is it guys, and I'll see you in the next one.